Another pseudocode question where the description is basically just a pseudocode. We are given an integer array num sub-length n, let's mxi equals to the maximum number from nums 0 all the way to I. Prefix GCD I as the GCD of nums I and mxi. So I am doing this by setting up two arrays, one for mx and one for GCD, and then simply iterating through every number in nums. Calculate mxi and GCDi according to the description. One mistake I'm making here is somehow I saw math.gcd is the same, but it's not. So we will have to actually write up our own GCD function later. But don't worry, it's pretty easy. I'm just going to add in some comments to show which step this is. So right now we have finished the first two bullet points. Next, sort prefix GCD in non-decreasing order, which is basically just increasing order, which is also the default order, so we don't have to add any parameters in arrays.sort. Next, form pairs by taking the smallest and largest unpaired elements. Simply do a for loop up to the length of nums divided by 2. Check the element at index I and index length minus 1 minus I. Since we have sorted at every iteration, these two will be the smallest and largest unpaired elements. I decided to name a variable for the length of the nums array just so I don't have to retype it every time. For the GCD pair at every iteration, compute the GCD. Again, math.gcd is not a thing. I'm also going to set up a sum variable to store the sum of the GCDs. Add current GCD to the sum, and then after every iteration is done, return the sum of GCDs. To write a customized GCD function, it's going to take in two parameters, num1 and num2. If num2 equals to 0, return num1, otherwise return GCD of num2, num1 mod num2. And with that, we are done.